years, I never give up and I never surrender. Hustle, loyalty, respect. There's always going to be someone bigger or faster or meaner, but I make sure there's no one more determined than I am. There are times when I'm down, but I'm never out. I'm John Cena, and this is my road to Wrestlemania.
I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next hour sweating. Let a bitch drop the whole plan. Down for the 3-second tag. The time is up.
Gentlemen, we are live as Raw emanates from New York, New York. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler welcoming you to another exciting night of sports entertainment.
We're officially on the road to WrestleMania, JR. This is my favorite time of the year.
A lot can happen between now and then, King. The face of Raw could change in a single night.
I want you all to know that I'm very happy to be in New York City. And I'm sure to give Mr. Kennedy a fight he'll never forget. But that's not why I'm out here. I wanted to look for the future for a minute and talk about next week, which is WWE's Tribute to the Troop show. The WWE superstars are going to try to put some smiles on the soldiers' faces. And of course, we usually get many of those smiles ourselves. Last year I met some good friends out there, and I'm hoping to see one of them again this time out. So until I see them personally, I'm dedicating tonight's match, where I'm gonna give Kennedy the fight of his life, to Tony and the other men and women protecting the USA. You heard me, the USA! USA!
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy.
And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. I'm money stack fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. Franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
There's the bell. And Cena and Mr. Kennedy better be ready for this singles action here tonight, because pinfall, submission, countout, and disqualification are all in a
One! Two! Oh, man! That was almost three, JR!
I'm doing my job.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. He catches his opponent with an elbow. Never, ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches.
We all know Kennedy can give his opponents a mouthful, but tonight, John Cena could...
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
He's going for the pin!
One.
That was so close to three, he can taste it!
I'm doing my job.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
A textbook reversal there. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. Oh, man, what a Russian leg sweep.
And the knuckles connect.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
One.
What a fierce kick.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. Witnessing John Cena is a privilege, ladies and gentlemen. This man, this superstar, is a once-in-a-lifetime WWE athlete.
It can't be! Not the FU! And it's been reversed.
He hits the Russian leg sweep.
Oh, what a painful kick!
And he hits the DDT. Just plenty. Just right.
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
One!
Before becoming a... He almost had the 3 count right there, JR!
Leave the calls to me.
And that's a stiff kick.
Looks like he's got some big plans, JR.
And there it is. That's the match. John Cena comes out victorious. That should keep him in high spirits for the long trip to tribute to the troops.
You know what'll keep me in high spirits, JR? If I don't have to sit next to you for that incredibly long flight.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
special nights of the year for WWE, our annual tribute to the Truth Show.
We've been doing these for quite a while now, JR, but I feel blessed each time we come here and entertain the men and women who are protecting us. Tonight is for these soldiers.
I wholeheartedly agree, King. It's an unbelievable feeling to be here. And this night is dedicated to these brave men and women.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 248 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP.
Nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, they let the dog loose. Call up a crew. Now they getting scared, wanna call up a truce. I'm the one like Neo, cocky like Tio. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal, my flow is legal. And it's me, it will never be a secret. I'm coming! Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming! I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming! Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me.
And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. I'm really stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, limits, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those words, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
Cena has a lot in common with our friends in the military. Like them, Cena would never raise the white flag. There's no denying the heart, the passion this man holds for his country.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
I think Cena may take no prisoner. You might even see an STFU on MVP.
What's he got planned here?
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. And that punch lands hard. And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. The integrity that instills sense of duty to country. John Cena will not allow himself to lose this match. That's it. That's all she wrote. That must be Tony, the soldier Cena befriended.
Look a little misty-eyed there, JR.
This is why we all come out to put smiles on the faces of these soldiers. Welcome back to Raw. We're back in the good old US of A. I think I speak for all the WWE when I say we had a great time and tribute to the troops.
There is someone you can't speak for, MVP. He took his loss to Cena a little hard.
MVP has to realize you can't win them all, King.
I'll admit it. John Cena beat me in tribute to the troops in front of this country's finest. But I'm filing a protest. I had sand in my eye, and the match should have been stopped. Then afterwards, everybody wanted to shake hands with Cena, or get autographs from Cena, or take a picture with Cena. John Cena is no hero. I'm better than him, just like I'm better than everyone in the United States of America. I'm sick of being treated like less than the best, and I'm gonna do something about it. As of this moment, MVP is leaving the US of A. Matter of fact, anyone else in that locker room who was fed up, come with me. This is the last time you're gonna see MVP as a citizen of this country.
Did I hear MVP right? He's leaving the country? I, for one, can't say I'm sad to see him go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Blackpool, England, weighing 245 pounds, William Regal. The opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. I'm only stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on these chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
All right, John Cena taking on King William Regal.
And if I were William Regal, King, I'd start digging a hole in the sand, trying to make my way back to England.
He's going for the pin. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
And that's a stiff kick. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. 1. And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. Cena is on a tremendous roll.
It can't be! Not the FU!
And there's the cover. 1, 2. A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
A vicious stomp.
He's got his opponent hooked, and there's the face buster.
Cena's got a big physical challenge waiting for him next week at the Royal Rumble when he steps into the ring with the Savage Umaga. 2 of the most explosive superstars will face up in a... And there it is! The FU! What an impact! King William Regal's been a fighter since day 1. 3! Well, there it is. That's the match. We may have lost MVP, but as long as John Cena stays a U.S. citizen, I think we'll be okay.
It's that type of attitude that made MVP leave in the first place, JR. It should be a shame.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Monday Night Raw. Our main event is a big tag team contest with some superstars who will be squaring off at the Royal Rumble. It should be a hot show.
Speaking of hot, the Diva Search contest is back on. WWE.com has hot photos of all the new contestants. Have you seen them, JR? Oh man, I almost phoned in sick to work today.
We're all glad you decided to tough it out and show up, King.
Now, Umanga, I know you will be competing against John Cena at the Royal Rumble, so perhaps you want to soften him up tonight. Meanwhile, I can handle that toe rag Jeff Hardy.
Golunga Isa!
I'm going to assume that was a yes? Bloody hell! It's like teaming with a savage wildebeest. Still, I'd rather be on your side than against you.
Hey, John, if you don't quit tonight, neither will I.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, William Regal and Umaga.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, limits, it's automatic. I win it, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no
Here we go. And I, for one, think Regal and Umaga teaming up on John Cena before the Royal Rumble is a tremendously smart move. Whoa, look at this. DDT.
It's obvious that title or not, Cena has a big target, a huge target on his back. And that's what Umaga MVP and Regal have been proving as of late. What a kick that was!
A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
And Hardy hits the twist of fate.
Jeff Hardy and John Cena should work well together.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2.
Is that? No, only 2. And there's the cover.
And he hits the neck breaker. After the actions of MVP, turning his back on the good old US of A. MVP really showed his true colors, King, and they aren't red or twist of fate. Twist of fate. Hardy nails it. A sharp,
And now a pin. This could be
1,
it.
2, 3.
Well, like it or not, this one's over.
what a contest. Can you imagine what's going to happen at Royal Rumble when Cena and Umaga go one-on-one?
I can imagine it, JR. I've seen a lion fight an elephant on those nature shows.
Make sure you don't miss the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. See you Sunday.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now.
We're finally here. It's the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is good old JR Jim Ross along with my colleague, Jerry the King Lawler.
This is one of the craziest crowds I've seen in a long time, JR. They're as ready as I am for tonight's action. We've already had some of the participants choose their numbers for the big Royal Rumble match.
In all, 30 superstars from all brands will compete in the namesake contest, folks. But another intriguing matchup deals with John Cena against the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
Ah! Umaga. Save your energy for that miserable John Cena. You have bigger fish to fry than this freak, Umaga. Let's get out of here at once.
Cena, I thought it fair to tell you that I'm going to accompany you Manga to the ring for your match tonight. It's more for your benefit than anything. Someone has to keep him from destroying you completely.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by William Regal. On the way to the ring, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga. And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finished. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail.
It's time to find out who Raw's most dominant superstar is. It's infantry versus tank. I know this man well, and John Cena will not run from anyone or anything, including a 350-pound Samoan bulldog.
If Regal didn't stop him, we might have seen some serious fireworks between Umaga and Kane before this match. And it's not wise to anger the big red machine.
It's not wise to anger Umaga either, King. They're both monsters built for destruction.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact. Looks like he's trying for a pin. That was so close to 3, he can taste it.
I'm doing my job.
What a fierce kick, and he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor.
This is a clash of the titans. On one side, you have the rock-solid, unstoppable force, John Cena, and on the other, the immovable object, Umaga. There's no downplaying the effort in the ring.
No, it can't be! Not the FU!
1, 2.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
To me.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being could keep this up for long in that condition. His opponent is in the turnbuckle, and the close fist punches come raining down.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2. He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
Here.
That's it. The match is over.
John Cena.
Well, there goes Cena's movie star good looks. Oh no! Samoan Spike! What a disgusting display! I still don't get why that turncoat MVP is even here. Coming off a controversial Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen, MVP made his return to the United States. There goes the neighborhood, JR. I'm sure John Cena is itching to get his hands on those three assailants, but he's taking on Mr. Kennedy tonight. Doing coming out here, especially MVP. Wasn't he leaving the U.S. for good?
I hereby claim this ring in the name of Better Than Utopia.
I told you I was better than anyone. So I decided to start my own country. Let me introduce my captain. This is my chief of security. And this is my secretary of foreign affairs. And this is my world. John Cena, you don't exist in my world. In fact, none of you do.
3 cheers for Better Than Utopia. And 3 cheers for the president. MVP. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Ballin'.
Cena. But if you overlook me tonight, you're gonna regret it for a long, long time.
And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stack fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
Here we go in this rematch from 4 weeks ago as Kennedy and Cena get ready to do it again. He puts the boot to his opponent. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And there's the elbow. What force behind that tackle? And he hits the DDT. Just planning, just driving the head to the floor. Cena and Umaga were having a tremendous match.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
What a counter! Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Is that? No, only 2.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
The audacity of this better than utopia is immeasurable. Spitting in the faces.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. And he hits the DDT. Just planning, just driving the head to the floor. John Cena's flame of competition burns in him, and he wants his revenge.
Cena hits the 5-knuckle shuffle.
And now a pin. This could
1,
be it.
2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
I hope Kennedy is happy. He got what he asked for.
He was probably hoping to get the win, JR.
Now Cena can focus his energy on MVP and better than utopia.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. And last week, you can say we were invaded.
Sounds funny, JR. Those guys from Better Than Utopia don't seem like they're playing around.
Umaga has a match with Jeff Hardy tonight. We'll see if his fellow Utopians will show up too.
my world and be my chief of security? Huh, that ain't happening. Our world is better than yours. And to show that you truly understand your place in my world, you are going to kiss this. That's why we're in Better Than Utopia, because we're better than.
And business is about to pick up. It's Cena. It's John Cena. He's going to get himself some of that turncoat MVP. And that punch lands hard. What a fierce kick.
I'm queasy, JR. I can't believe Umaga actually forced Hardy to plant his lips on the globe. Just disgusting.
It can't be! Not the FU!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Cena's like a stealth bomber, indestructible, and ready to deploy at a moment's notice. This guy really is a one-man army.
And there it is, the FU! What an impact!
And a jaw-jacking punch. And there's the elbow.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
And the knuckles connect.
Ow! What an elbow!
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent. And there it is, the FU! What an impact!
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
And he hits the DDT. Just driving the head to the floor. John Cena didn't back down an inch from MVP and the Utopians.
Can't say that I agree with that strategy, JR. Cena could hold his own against one Utopian, but I think the three of them combined is too much for even him.
When has Cena ever cared about the odds, King? He's as fearless as they come. Between John Cena and the men of Better Than Utopia have threatened to boil over.
At least it won't be 3-on-1 again tonight.
That's right, King. Our main event will pit John Cena and Jeff Hardy against Umaga and William Regal.
Come in.
All right. At ease, soldier.
Hey, it's good to see you, man. Hey, that's one way to get to come home, huh?
Yeah, I should be up and around in a few weeks. So what's on tap tonight?
I got this tag match in a minute. Hopefully I can put a dent in those Better Than Utopia guys. I gotta head out for that. but Mikase Sukasa. Feel free to chill and we'll hang after the match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, William Regal and Umaga. Cena and Jeff Hardy.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. I'm only stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, limits, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way.
I know Cena's salivating, anxiously awaiting for his chance to extract some revenge on the rock better than Utopia.
And there's the elbow. I think you can actually see steam coming out of Cena's ears. He can't wait to dishonorably discharge MVP.
And he dropped the leg across his opponent.
Wow! MVP's Chief of Security and Secretary of Foreign Affairs possess some serious firepower.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
He catches his opponent with an elbow. Hardy and Cena are two tremendous individual competitors with the chemistry to work side by side as one cohesive unit.
What a sequence of punches!
A vicious stomp.
He's going for the pin!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
What a knife-edge chop.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow!
Uh-oh. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent.
And there it is, The FU! What an impact! Boy,
break.
You talk about being beat like a government skewer. I don't know how much more of this a human being can be expected to endure.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
1! And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. And it's better than you...
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
What a counter!
What a fierce kick.
No, it can't be! Not the FU!
And now a pin! This could be it!
2, 3! Vicious!
Oh my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
Another setback for the Utopians. I'm sure MVP's not going to be too happy about this.
Cena still doesn't understand that this is my world. Maybe you can help him get the picture.
I need some help right now. Get a doctor.
Thank you for joining us for Raw. This is Jim Ross and Jerry Long, broadcasting live.
Can't believe the level MVP sunk to in order to get into John Cena's head last week.
This was despicable, appalling. He not only assaulted a non-wrestler friend of Cena's, but one of our soldiers.
I'm sure you're sad to hear this, Cena, but me and the Utopians won't be at Raw tonight. I hear you want a piece of us, so let's make a plan to meet up at No Way Out on Better Than Utopian Land. We'll treat you like an honored guest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 300 pounds, Snitsky. West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. I'm be stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business, limits is automatic. I win it, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
See Cena's thoughts, JR. We'd witness some harsh things being done to better than Utopia.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
Oh, the elbow connects.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
Wow, there's a hold you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
2.
Yes, there it is, the DDT.
There's no ignoring what this man, Snitsky, is capable of. He's as big as a giant, as strong as a bull, and ugly.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, what a match, JR.
I have a pretty simple philosophy. You can punch me, kick me, hit me with a chair, whatever. It goes with the territory. But MVP, when you put your hands on Tony, you cross the line. You don't mess with the people who make sacrifices for this country, MVP. And at No Way Out, I'm gonna show you there are consequences for your actions. Bring your entire country. I don't care what kind of match or what kind of stipulation you throw at me. MVP, you and I are going to war.
This has all the markings of a memorable show, JR, and maybe not in a way that benefits John Cena.
Well, he has to face all three members of Better Than Utopia in a gauntlet match. And we heard the group has some special home court rules on top of that.
It would take an army to overcome those odds.
John Cena is going to have to be an army of one tonight.
I come in peace.
You might leave here in pieces. What do you want?
Montel Vontavious Porter, president of Better Than Utopia, has some ground rules written into the contract for tonight's gauntlet. The match takes place in Better Than Utopia and will abide by the
In layman's terms, this basically says I'm screwed, right? Rule number 1. I need a 5 count to pin a Utopian. But you guys just need a 3 count on me. Where am I, King Kong Bundy? Rule 2, amid the ipsos and factos, says I can't use rope breaks. But you can. That's very clever. Rule number 3, I think says Utopians can leave the ring at will. But I'll be counted out. Anything else? Nothing about tying my hands behind my back?
Well, there is one more bit of fine print.
What does it say?
All's fair in love and war.
Go long.
John, after inspecting your injuries after the locker room attack, I would seriously advise against you competing tonight.
Not an option, Doc.
John, as your doctor, I can't abide by you.
And I recommend that as my doctor, you stay out of my way.
On the way to the ring, from Blackpool, England, weighing 245 pounds, William Regal. And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
My time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail.
Here we go. A gauntlet man stacks the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, better than Utopia, had better be prepared for a battle.
And he strikes with the elbow.
And he hits the DDT. Just driving the head to the floor following that vicious attack. I'm not sure Cena's 100%, but I do know that he'll fight anyone and fight hard.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
And there's the DDT.
Look out! Here it comes! It can't be! Not the FU!
In this gauntlet match, Cena needs to beat all three competitors one-on-one by pinfall or submission. Meanwhile, the Utopians have the unfair advantage of being able to get Cena counted out.
Whoa! Look at this! DDT!
Oh! The lariat knocks their opponent down.
Boy, JR, if this is how the Utopians treat an honored guest, I'd hate to see what they do to an enemy of the state.
Here's what the fans came to see. And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And there goes King William Regal. It wasn't easy, but John Cena's defeated Regal. And now he must take on the Samoan Bulldozer, the Tank, Umaga.
He hits his opponent with the elbow. And he made the most of it with that DDT. I just had a scary thought. What if Umaga sang the Better Than Utopian national anthem?
That might be a performance that could make the lovely and talented Jillian Hall.
His opponent is in the turnbuckle, and the closed fist punches come raining down. He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
It can't be! Not the FU!
In this gauntlet match, Cena's in a war of attrition. There's no rest until he's defeated all three competitors one at a time. He puts the boot to his opponent.
He reversed it!
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Well, it won't be for a lack of effort, I assure you that. But with odds so heavily stacked against him, can John Cena survive? Is there any way he can prevail?
Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at this! Umaga's been eliminated.
It's been a long, hard road for Cena. He's been beaten down, competed in 2 matches, and fought through exhaustion. But now the opportunity he's been waiting for. Now he gets his hand on MVP. He catches his opponent with an elbow, and he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor.
Here's Cena's moment for payback after MVP jumped his friend, jumped one of our soldiers.
Finally, it comes full circle. It's time for the devil to get his due.
I see the green-eyed monster creeping out, JR. MVP's made this war a declaration of spite and jealousy.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
1, 2, 3,
kick connects.
Uh-oh, I think he's looking to finish off his opponent. I don't believe it. The match is over.
John Cena has done the impossible. He's beat William Regal, Umaga, and MVP in one night.
Cena, I told you this is my world. Time for you to embrace that. Pucker up.
Cena may have won the battle, but I don't think he can win this war.
My God, haven't these three done enough damage? We're one day removed from No Way Out, and there is one man who will never forget that night, John Cena.
Cena practically had the world against him last night, JR. Revenge has to be on his mind.
Well, I know Cena's not scheduled for action tonight, King. I'm sure he can use the rest. Instead, the Intercontinental title will be up for grabs in our main event.
Last night, your entire world came crashing down on all of them. There was only one man standing in the way of Better Than Utopia taking over. John Cena failed you all. As of this moment, this is my world, and you all serve me. Eventually, all of you will line up and kiss this globe. The same globe that John Cena put his lips on last night. Once you kiss this, you will be put in your place just like John Cena. You will realize that I'm better than you. I'm always gonna be better than you.
They've hurt my friends. They took my pride. Now it's time to tear down Better Than Utopia brick by brick. And I'll start with the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. He's not gonna know what hit him. I want to make sure I knock him out, so there's one less Utopian to worry about. This is one meeting your secretary couldn't handle, MVP. You won't know who's next, but I promise you this. I'm coming for you.
Welcome to another exciting night of Raw. John Cena, after absorbing a lot of abuse by the members of Better Than Utopia, has gone on the offensive.
I'm all for Cena getting revenge. If not for himself, then on behalf of the USA.
But who is next on Cena's hit list? The Samoan bulldozer Umaga or the President MVP?
It worked so well last week, let's have a repeat performance. Time to take out another Utopian so they know what it's like to be the hunted. I think it's best to go after Umaga after his match, then put him through a table. That should keep him off of Raw for a while.
The Better Than Utopia Chief of Security, Umaga, is going to have his title put to the test here tonight by one determined and focused John Cena.
What a punch!
And there's the DDT.
Umaga was just in a brutal contest with Tommy Dreamer, and now Cena's looking to finish the job. Oh, a face buster! That'll cause some damage.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor.
Cena's out to personally overthrow the Better Than Utopian government.
And after he removes the Chief of Security from office, you can bet he's heading for the president.
He's going in for the kill. I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
MVP! It's just you and me, Mr. President. I'm coming to take over your world, MVP. The thing is, you can't see me.
Population of Better Than Utopia is rapidly shrinking.
If I was MVP, I may consider staying in for the evening.
He doesn't have much choice, King. MVP is booked in a match tonight. And since Cena put Umaga and William Regal on the shelf, Better Than Utopia's president is a man all alone in his country.
I'm here with this so-called president of Better Than Utopia, MVP.
So-called? You better be careful, though, when you're in my world, or even when you're not. And disrespecting the president can be considered an act of treason.
I apologize, Mr. President. I wanted to get your thoughts on John Cena.
You and John Cena forget something. This is my world, mine. Cena wants a game of one-on-one? Well, tonight, I hired a little extra help to handle Cena. In my match tonight, he'll be watching my back. And I'll be sure to come out with him to watch Cena have his world rocked yet again.
MVP is my final target. He'll get his tonight during his match with Jeff Hardy. What weapon should I bring with me?
And here we go. An MVP better be ready to donate a pint of blood because Cena's looking to collect. He hits the Russian leg sweep.
Plenty of space to run, JR, but few places MVP can hide. Sooner or later, he'll have to square off against John Cena. Oh, man, what a Russian leg sweep.
A swift kick to the opponent. Good grief, what a twist of fate by Jeff Hardy.
Cena's an absolute man possessed. He's bound and determined to hurt MVP tonight. A face buster. That'll cause some damage.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much.
MVP is sure trying to get out of here in a hurry.
This is like some action movie.
And it's not over yet. Cena has a match of his own next. That's MVP's necklace.
Cena's got MVP's whole world in his hands.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 300 pounds, Snitsky. opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. I'm really stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, limits, it's automatic. I win it, so you hear those horns, you finished. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
It looks like MVP's hired himself a new mercenary. The violent snitch. What a punch! And there's the DDT.
Cena's left MVP rattled and left his world in tatters. And quite honestly, JR, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting. Just driving the head to the floor. A vicious blow to the opponent.
It can't be! Not the FU!
Liberation has come in the form of John Cena.
2,
and he
3!
can't help but feel
The referee has called for the bell. That's it!
It looks like Cena's revenge is complete, JR.
I don't think so, King. Something tells me he won't be satisfied until he gets MVP face-to-face, one-on-one.
MVP's not so easy to catch, though. I think he proved that tonight.
MVP can run from Cena, but he can't hide.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After battering MVP in his car last week, John Cena got his wish. The two will face off at WrestleMania.
Yes, JR, but Cena's got a match tonight, and MVP doesn't. That could tip the scales in the Utopians' favor.
With the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania only 6 days away, anything can happen.
Hey, Cena, I just wanted you to know that I won't be there tonight because I'm taking care of better than utopian business.
You mean you're hiding for the last 6 days before WrestleMania, MVP?
Oh, yeah, that. Our match at WrestleMania will be held under utopian rules, you know.
Yeah, well, I have one condition. We make this an Iron Man match. That way I have plenty of time to impeach you, Mr. President.
A guaranteed 15 minutes of kicking your ass around better than Utopian Square? You're on.
this time!
And Kennedy's got the unenviable task of taking on the impressive John Cena. And once he gets past this challenge, it's the utopian president, MVP.
You mean if he gets past this challenge, JR? Kennedy's not going to roll over and play dead.
I have a feeling at WrestleMania, MVP will learn that there's only so far you can push him in.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact!
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is
that? No,
Hey,
only
the
two.
calls to me!
A vicious thump.
What a textbook DDT.
In 6 days, the showdown between John Cena and the better-than-utopia president will be more than a match. It will be the final chapter in a war.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
Over the last 3 months, MVP and...
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3!
And there it is. That's the match.
John Cena definitely looks ready for his match at WrestleMania.
It better be, JR. 15 minutes with a man like MVP can take 15 years off your life.
Make sure you join us on Sunday for WrestleMania. Good night, everybody.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is
This is the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler here, ecstatic to welcome you tonight.
No other event in entertainment comes close to the excitement level of WrestleMania, JR. And this year's promises to be the biggest one yet.
Our main event certainly promises intensity and intrigue as John Cena and MVP will compete in an Iron Man match. Let's look at how this showdown came about. It started at Tribute to the Troops, where MVP lost to John Cena. Along with Umaga and William Regal, MVP actually seceded from the United States, proclaiming himself the president of Better Than Utopia. They ran roughshod over the WWE, even stooping so low as to assault John Cena's military friend who had come home injured. Cena then went on the offensive, taking out the Utopians. Now, he and MVP will square off tonight. Who will emerge victorious? We'll find out.
clock ticking, tick tock. You about to stop living, tick tock. I want you to remember me, tick tock. But the dead don't have no memory. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, they let the dog loose. Call up the crew. Now they getting scared, wanna call up a truce. I'm the one like Neil, cocky like Teal. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal, my flow is legal. And it's me, it will never be a secret. I'm coming! Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming! I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming! Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me.
The wait is finally over. It's time for pure, unbridled hatred to take center stage as weeks of tension between Cena and MVP finally come to a head. This is our main event. This is Wrestlemania. Remember everything Cena's been through. Remember the sneak attacks, the cowardly actions of the better-than-utopia. If anyone ever had motivation to win a match, it's John Cena.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. John Cena's soul hums to the tune of the United States national anthem. And watching the despicable, and there's the five-knuckle shuffle by Cena.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar. There's the reversal. Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty.
And it's been reversed.
Sequence of punches. It's been hostile. It's been a war. Who will emerge victorious? Who will be the last?
And there it is, the FU. What an impact!
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine. He puts the boot to his opponent.
He's got that submission hold locked in. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this. Man, what a huge DDT that was.
Look out. He's setting up his opponent.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
A vicious blow to the opponent.
Whoa, look at this, DDT. Oh, did you see that?
He dropped the elbow. A vicious stomp. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Look out, here it comes. You know, there aren't a whole lot of words to describe a deserter like MVP. I'm not even sure someone like that's worth the breath, JR.
Especially if that someone is the no-good rat MVP.
A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And a jaw-jacking punch. And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the floor.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next. It can't be! Not the FU!
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
1, 2. That was a punch and a half. And he made the most of it with that DDT.
A stiff shot with the elbow.
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it. And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
Rope break. Oh man, that knee looked painful. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. And there's the tackle. A vicious stomp. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
It can't be! Not the FU! His opponent telegraphed that one. They haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR. And I think it's really begun to take its toll.
And there's the face buster.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. He takes his opponent down with the drop kick. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at this. Here it comes.
Oh, Cena delivers the 5-knuckle shuffle.
1, 2, 3, 4. And he made the most of it with that DDT.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
What a kick that was.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like like he read his opponent's mind.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. A striking elbow, staggering the opponent. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
A face buster, driving his opponent into the ground.
A vicious stomp.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
And there's the DDT.
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
It can't be! Not the FU!
1, 2, 3, 4.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. What a nasty elbow.
And there it is! The FU! What an impact!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he strikes with the elbow.
And that punch lands hard. He catches his opponent with an elbow.
What a reversal.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. Oh, the punch connects.
He's working the fundamentals there.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. He sends his opponent down, face first.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent. And the knuckles connect. A vicious stomp.
And he strikes with the elbow.
Yes, there it is, the DDT. Looks like he's got some big plans, JR.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Oh, look out, look out, look out! Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He catches his opponent with an elbow. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
It can't be! Not the FU! A textbook reversal there.
1, 2.
What a punch! What a counter!
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he hits the drop kick. What impact!
He hits his opponent with the elbow. And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow.
He's going in for the kill.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got his opponent hooked, and there's the face buster.
His opponent is in the turnbuckle, and the closed fist punches come raining down.
A thunderous DDT. That was an impressive suplex. Ow, what an elbow.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next. No, it can't be. Not the FU.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't believe he countered that one.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. A vicious blow to the opponent. And he strikes with the elbow.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
What a fierce kick. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Well, it's certainly not the most technical of moves, but I can't say that it's not effective. You're not going to get him with that one.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
And there's the DDT.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
John Cena didn't just win the battle. He won the war against MVP. Where does that leave better than Utopia? Apparently, it leaves them on the floor.
That's the bitter taste of defeat, not to mention some metal. I do believe the WWE ring is once again considered U.S. soil. God bless America. Thank you, John Cena.